Hi, my name's Shayna. I'm a product manager here at Fincent, and I'm going to take you through a short demo of our product. Let's get started. This is Heads Up, your one-stop shop for all things related to your business's finances. You can see your bank balances and credit card spends simultaneously. Here, you can keep track of your earnings, spends, and profits. To make sure you're always up to date, we've added FYI. It's a notification bar that gives you real-time updates. It'll let you know about the big changes in your monthly spending. The total amount you need to collect and pay is based on the invoices you've created and the bills you've received. If your bookkeeper has a question or comment regarding a transaction, you'll be able to see here if they've reached out to you. At the bottom of the page, you'll find two sections: recent transactions and upcoming charges. This section lists all the transactions from the past few days. The upcoming charges sections helps you keep track of what's going to be debited from your account. All in all, Heads Up is the perfect place to quickly get an update on your business's financial health, especially when you're in a rush and need to get to a meeting. Think of Timeline as a zoomed-in view of recent transactions, but with added functionality and search capabilities. This is where your bookkeeper will work to classify the transactions for you. You can easily dig through all the transactions without scrolling down endlessly to find the one you're after. You can just search for it. Suppose you want to know about the transactions that happened in January 2022. You can filter your search to see only the expenses of that month and year and look for the one you have in mind. You can also look for transactions under a specific category, like advertising. Now Timeline will pull up all the transactions under advertising. If you don't remember all the details of a transaction, that's okay. You can search for part of the transaction that you do remember. For example, the amount. Timeline will pull up all the transactions that match the amount. Not all transactions are easy to classify, and your bookkeeper may need your help. They'll label those for review so you can give your input. You can even attach a document and mark it as done. We also send these out by email once a week so you can answer all your questions in one go. This will keep your books up to date and accurate. Files is what we like to call your digital shoebox in the cloud. This is where all your bills, receipts, and invoices that you forward to your Fincent email address are stored. You can also manually upload a document. Once that's done, your document will be displayed here. These will be reviewed by your bookkeeper and tagged accordingly. You can use your navigation bar to find a specific document. Let's say an invoice. You can now easily sort through them. Or if you know the name or any details about the document you're looking for, you can simply search for it. It's that simple. Financials is where you can see a live summary of your business's net profits, income, and expenses on a monthly basis. This gives you a clear idea of how your business is doing. This helps you figure out your monthly earnings, who's contributing to your income, and what area of your business is bringing in the most income. You can also see your monthly spending, who your primary merchants and vendors are, and which categories have the most spend. You can also drill down in each section. For example, if you click on advertising, you can see all the transactions, dates, and names related to advertising. If you want, you can also change the date range and download this report. Moving on to the P&L statement of your business, you can see exactly how much money is coming in and going out. We also update your balance sheet and cash flow statement with all your other financials. Back in the day, it took forever to prepare all of these statements, but now with our system, you can easily check out all your financials and make informed decisions about your business. Your business revolves around the relationships you build with your customers and vendors. Under the Directory tab, you can see a list of your customers, vendors, and subscriptions. Let's start with customers. Here you can view how much each customer has contributed and their lifetime earnings. You can also see their invoices and payments, as well as the outstanding amount they owe you. Moving on to vendors. You can view the lifetime cost of each vendor and your average spend. You can also see their bills and payments. The amount you owe them is displayed next to their name. Lastly, in the subscription section, you can view the merchants you pay on a regular basis. You can see their lifetime cost and average spend, and will even display when the next payment is due. Overall, the directory is a convenient place to track how much you need to collect from each customer and what you owe each vendor. Do you have money that's owed to you? Let's collect it. Click here to add an invoice. Select the customer who needs to pay you. Enter the amount you need to collect and select the invoice date. You can also include a memo for more clarity. After you select Request Payment, you can preview the email and the payment link that will be sent to your customer. They can choose to pay you via bank transfer or credit card and debit card. You can also preview the invoice. You can CC any concerned party and choose to send auto reminders to your customer. Once you hit send, the email will be sent to your customer with a payment link powered by Stripe. You can track the payment link and see if the customer has viewed it. If needed, you can also resend it. If you have an invoice that you've already generated outside of Fincent, don't worry. You can forward it to your Fincent's email address. Your bookkeeper will review the invoice and it will be added to your Get Paid list, helping you keep track of money that's owed to you. Fincent is your all-in-one solution for financial management. If you like what you saw and have additional questions or would like a personalized demo, book a call with one of our experts. We're here to help you.